What's up? What's up, listeners? Welcome back to another episode of the Jaftaf show, and we are the Jaftafs.
Guys, today we're discussing about an horror comedy movie and funny movie and very sad movie about Cocaine Bear. Yeah, man, like
Yes.
based on real life incidents and yeah, it was kind of,
man.
it was funny and it was sad at the same time. That how innocent creature was, he got consumed.
Not innocent.
Like for us, he was because he didn't harmed anyone, like unless he snorted some few packs of cocaine. Yeah, so let's discuss about.
Bro, I must say, when I was watching this movie, I was like, I'm watching this Final Destination funny part. When when you make parodies, like in scary movies made so many parodies of different movies, right? I thought like it is the parody of Final Destination where the bear is taking care of everybody, and the mama bear, I guess it was mama bear,
Yes,
who
yes.
is high all the time, and he is
Sorry,
actually
she
craving
was.
for it.
That was she.
Yeah, mama bear.
Yeah,
She was high all the time, and she was craving for the cocaine. And I remember 2 years back, when this movie just came, I had no idea this movie came. One of my colleagues just told me that there is this movie, and it's about like when a bear took cocaine. I was like, let's just give it a shot. And yeah, man, I mean, what can possibly go when a bear takes a cocaine and human interact with it? So yeah, man, it was crazy watching all the
No,
everything, actually, all the blood.
Yeah, like I remember like few years back or few months back, I heard in news that like there's one bear in the forest who consumed cocaine, which was apparently no promotions. So yeah, like I saw news where like they were talking about the bear that it got consumed. It consumed cocaine basically, and I was like, okay, now what might? I was not very interested in this case because like what it might do, it might just go on hit on the trees, or it might kill others, or it might just like anything can happen to it. But later I just saw this. I saw a lot of videos and proofs about the case. Then I got to know that, okay, after consuming a lot of cocaine and it was heavily overdosed, and unfortunately at the end it didn't survive and unfortunately passed out. Then I was like, okay, but yeah, it's a good thing that in the movie they didn't show that the bear died. Every time bear was about to die, there are like any characters or any person who had make sure that they had some portion of cocaine left with them during even the end of the movie Waterfall. The cocaine dropped, and during that middle of the forest where the police guy stays on top of the I guess some shed, and
Shed.
and the guy who what's his name, David. David. So David's from his bag, the stash falls down, and there she wakes up.
It should never happen. They obviously show the movie in a very fun way. How the characters even dying and whatever is happening, but it is, if it really happens during a safari, people are imagine not with bear, but imagine with a lion. Remember, a bunch of lions, if it happens, and then they start attacking people. Or imagine if it happens with elephant, because they have a very big nose, and they smell everything. What would they do, bro? They'll come to the city and start destroying everything. And people will, because elephants are very, very like conserved animals. They don't want people like you to disturb them. And then when they started doing it, bro,
and
surviving rate will go down.
And the worst part is, like, the animals what you're talking about, animal like elephants, lions, bear, these guys need more quantity to get them into action. And this guy, he swallowed the entire piece of like a brick of cocaine. So and obviously, like for humans, the I know that humans consume very less quantity of cocaine. It gets them like high like most of the time, but these guys consumed at a very large amount. And even their body also, they're very huge, so they need more quantity, and when they serve with more quantity, they tend to destroy more. And because one thing, they're not used to this cocaine culture,
Yeah.
and they think that yeah, something is happening in the world, and they don't know how to react, and there's no one to help them, and whoever comes front of them, they think that this is enemy and we need to attack them. So this becomes very hard, very tough situation for both animals and humans. It's good that yeah, like I think like not lot of people have passed died from this situation. Like I know bear have attacked like few people in this movie, but in real life I'm saying not many of guys were killed. I think very less people got killed. And yeah,
Or
man.
attacked.
Yeah, attacked. Yeah.
But man, it's a difficult situation, man. If it, it happened somewhere, obviously at the end of the movie they showed that the drug still not found yet.
Ha,
So imagine
it's still
if
in the
any
forest.
other animal would have taken it. What would be the reaction,
Yeah.
and what can possibly go? What can they do? Will they start thinking
Imagine,
more?
yeah, imagine like a vulture or eagle consumes it, and it flies. Bunch of crows, bunch of eagles, they come and consume this, and imagine the whole city becomes like a Vertigo. Sorry, the Birds movie from Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh, now you see. I know what was happening in the Birds movie. Yes, I guess we have decoded.
We have figured it out.
We
Eureka!
just decoded what happened with the birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was a question in the movie, and it's been like
Unsolved,
around
actually.
more
We
than
solved
50
it.
years. Yeah, it's been more than 50 years. We did it, bro.
Yeah.
We fucking did it.
We
What
we
the
finally
hell
solved
happened with the bird? Yes,
it.
yes.
It went to this
They were high
forest,
on cocaine.
and one bird said that yeah, man, just come here. I have some great food for you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 10,000, many thousands birds came and invaded the whole city in the Birds movie.
Bodega Bay, I guess now we can say that the Bodega Bay must be a place where drugs being formed or made or maybe around somewhere else.
Exactly.
That's why birds came and then start bitching around, right?
Exactly.
I guess that's why they were just falling anywhere, bro.
Exactly.
Now I can actually see what happens with a person, what happens with an animal or bird when they have cocaine. This is what exactly
Exactly.
happened in the bird.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I think we pretty much
That's-
solved the movie and theories. So yeah.
Now it makes sense. Now the ending is even making much more sense to me. When they got calmed down because the intensity went low, the highness went low. So they'll be like, okay, bro, how we got here in the first place? What is this place?
it sounds.
We never started here.
Yeah.
And they started attacking humans because they'll be like, and for them it would be like a fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Like enemy sort of thing.
Not even enemy, just they are like ragging. They are just ragging humans there,
Exactly.
taking advantages of them. Yeah, let's make fun of these guys. Let's fucking kill them entirely. People died in birds, right? Yeah. Some
Yeah,
1, 2
like
people I guess died.
like side characters died. Man, the birds. I think her girlfriend, right? What's her name? I forgot.
I mean, not the girlfriend, but the side chick.
No, like she was hot.
Yeah, that's why I guess they didn't kill her.
No,
He just attacked.
she died at the starting itself, right? Like the bird entered her house.
Birds. And there was this one person who died, who was a teacher in school.
She died because a bird attacked.
She died. In reality,
Even
yeah, man.
even in reality,
Cocaine
she
can
died.
destroy people. Yeah, cocaine can destroy people.
But yeah, like she was an amazing chick, and she didn't deserve the guy who was the main character in the Birds movie. Yeah, I mean, but yeah. Okay, let's come back to the cocaine bear.
But yeah, man, and I'm just wondering how Hitchcock would have solved it, and how he would have fed them the cocaine thing and all.
I don't know. Yeah. So one thing I definitely like about this movie is like okay. So the police guy, what's his name? Bob. Man, Bob was very funny guy. The best part is like I love the accent what Bob was talking in. Usually the accent what black people, colored people talk, because the way they carry themselves and the way they present to everyone, it looks very amazing, and I love the way they deliver speech or they deliver anything, because sometimes they make it sound amazing effortlessly. They make it very good, and situations like this, movies like this, when they come to this movie, play very serious role, it makes the scene 10 times more funnier, because the movie tone is very funny, very humorous, and very what do you say, like light tone, but he's being cop, but he's delivering this kind of speeches, and he's basically he's basically standing on top of a shed and shot a guy's finger.
Yeah. He shot his finger, and then he was feeding the bear with cocaine and all. That scene was very funny. How bear was feeling it.
Yeah.
So,
and he was like,
funny.
and when he was investigating, and when he was standing on the shed, he was like, "You better come out. I'm waiting for you." Then he's like, "Okay." David says, "Okay, then I don't think we're gonna come out of the situation. We're gonna be here forever." He says, right, like, "Come out of the shed, or else my team is gonna come and you're gonna be in prison for consuming or supplying drugs. You'll be in prison for next 14-15 years." But yeah, even that scene was very funny, and yeah, man, like I even like the scenes where the two kids discover that this is something that they should not try, but they tried. And fortunately they weren't high, because that's not the way of you consuming the product. So they weren't high, but they,
guys, for the point, we haven't had the experience of consuming it, so
exactly
we are missing a lot of points. So, sorry about that.
So if we what do you say, if we say things that how do you consume, we don't know, so we never consumed it, so there might be some issues or mistakes in this, so you can comment down and correct us that how so
or send up the number of your peddler, so we will make sure that we'll get it right the next time.
Exactly.
Crazy, man. But yeah, man, I mean humans go crazy when they take cocaine, and bear is a very I was also imagining if there is a parody of Jurassic Park, and there T-Rex takes the cocaine.
Oh man, the whole city will be destroyed.
In second part of Jurassic Park, T-Rex came in a ship, and it comes to the city, and because it was looking for its baby T-Rex. Imagine this time now, if he takes cocaine, it will swim to the city just for the fun part.
Imagine like if Godzilla and King Kong, they both high on cocaine.
God is gonna have so much fun.
Because I don't think no one will be will be witnessing what's happening there, because everything will be destroyed.
Yeah, man.
And all the lasers will go here, there. Imagine someone is making out, cut.
Let's imagine what else movies where this thing can happen. Godzilla versus King Kong,
Dinosaurs,
Jurassic Park.
Anaconda.
Jurassic
It comes the
Park,
same
and,
thing. I think this Transformers.
But how Transformers are going to consume cocaine, bro? Imagine if it happens. Imagine if they are high. So they were supposed to become the truck.
Avengers.
But bro, look, Avengers in anyways, they are humans only, right?
But
Right.
still, like, they're not used to consuming this, right? Hulk.
don't know about
Hulk.
We have seen how Hulk can be when he is hallucinated.
Hulk is a pretty bullshit guy.
But I'm telling you, if Transformers are high, they were supposed to become the truck and they have become something else.
Imagine, like, usually, like, what I've heard and what I've seen in the YouTube videos, or like people generally talk that when they consume this, they see a lot of false colors, they see a lot of universal things. Basically,
That happens with acid, bro. That happens with acid. I mean, I have seen things. I have listened to the people who actually consume it. I have no idea.
Okay.
Okay.
We believe you.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
So
And also-
I don't know, like like this is the first time I'm seeing what's happening here. So yeah, like imagine like Transformers.
With cocaine, what happens usually, you cannot sit still. That what happens.
Okay.
Like when you take psychedelics, no, it's more like soothing thing. But with cocaine, it's like a party drug, no.
Okay.
You party a lot.
Okay.
You can't stop it. And when you take cocaine, after that, even if you do marijuana or you drink so much, that is not going to affect you at all, because you are already at that level that is already beaten up. Then you have to do something else.
Okay.
Why do I know all that?
I don't know all this. Like I'm hearing all this for the first time. So yeah.
No, actually, how I know, because one of my friend went to Nepal for a marriage. So he told me that he met a guy who did cocaine.
Okay.
And they both were drinking together, and that guy had no effect. He was getting so drunk, and that guy was not happening at all, because he must be used to taking cocaine, right? So that's why he was in control.
Okay. Yeah, we believe you actually. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I guess if I don't want people to know more about this, so I guess we can wrap around here. But yeah, man. I mean, Cocaine Beer movie, kids should not watch because
no,
they're gonna ask a lot of questions.
I think kids can watch it because there's no. But yeah, they can't watch because a lot of violence and a lot of blood, bone breaking,
exactly.
body breaking, hand legs breaking scenes were there. But like when
Or maybe you can show them to the kids and tell them that if a giant creature had a very bad effect using cocaine, what will happen to you guys if you do that? You should not do that.
Yeah.
So
But you
That
know,
is one way to see it.
But you know, if other point of view, I'll say nowadays the kids who are getting produced or who is getting born, they're not like very what do you say, sit in one place. They if you say them you should not do this because you're gonna get mad high, they'll be like, okay, let me try and see what happens. So they're gonna do it. So so I don't know, like
So just do it, guys. Whatever the hell you want, just do it. Don't blame it on us. Okay,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
didn't tell you to do that.
And we are not promoting anything to do it. We're not promoting, even I don't know like how to consume it. This guy knows it, so he's saying it.
What the hell are you saying? I have no idea. I've never done that. Why
Yeah.
are you blaming it on me?
Okay, yeah. So guys, we don't know how to do it. It just we saw it in movies, YouTube videos, people around us talking. So I know that from their perspective.
For the record, I have seen cocaine, but
Okay,
yeah, obviously, but never used it.
I've never seen apart from uh, movies and all. Like I've never even seen sugar powder itself. Like, so I don't know what you guys talking about. But
You don't even know what powder is, right?
yeah, I don't put powder. I just spray it.
All right, man. Yeah, it was funny to think about that. Like, what can be the possibilities of taking cocaine with
Yeah.
in different scenarios?
Actually,
I mean,
well, if we talk about the movies also, right? I don't think we have a lot of things to talk about movie. The movie is very simple. That yeah, 40 million worth of cocaine is dropped from the sky due to illegal transportation from transferring from one country to other country, and between the traveling, the guy gets very high and he falls down with parachute not opening, and he falls in some random forest.
actually, his head
Yeah.
hit the plane and then he fell.
Yeah.
Then he couldn't control
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So yeah, the movie is very simple. That yeah, cocaine was consumed by by a bear, which should not be done. So that's how the entire movie ends. A bunch of characters playing around. So yeah, I don't know what we'll discuss the movie, but
But
yeah.
I have a suggestion. This movie, people would more like it if they are high. I am not suggesting you can in any way, sort of way.
Okay.
Whether you get drunk, whether you smoke, whether you, it's up to you guys. But if you are high and you are watching this movie, it's gonna be very interesting to watch. I guess I'm gonna do that, but without getting high. But yeah,
Yeah. I think I'll just gonna
off
take.
the record.
I think I'm just gonna sip some Fanta Coke and start watching
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, man. So whatsoever, man. So yeah, guys, this was it from our side for cocaine beer,
Yes.
and we don't consume cocaine. So let us know if you do consume or not. Let us know in the comments. You can write cocaine in the comments. It's up to you guys. And yeah, man, like and subscribe, share.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it works out.
Yes. See you in the next episode. Bye.